Hello everyone. In this short video, I'd like to show you how to log in to the SAP Fiori Launchpad and the basic navigations. So first, please click the link I sent to you, the login link for the SAP Fiori Launchpad. So in this screen, you can input the username I send to each of you, so you will have a learn, then a dash with some numbers. So each of you have a different three-number combinations. And the username is not case sensitive, so upper or lowercase, that's fine. So I'm trying to use a student account to do the demos. So put all of your username and then the initial passcode. So the initial passcode is TSU for GBI, but all uppercase for the letters. So TSU for GBI, or you can copy and paste from the email I sent. Very important, in your first page, the client number is still 000. That's the default. We need to change it to our class assigned system number because SAP, the academic units, they hold many different classes and schools. So our class, we are in a system number 155. So do make sure you change from 00, especially the first time you log in or using a new browser. If you don't change this, no matter how much you try, you wouldn't be able to log in. So once check your combination, your username, the initial passcode, language is default, and the system number. So click log on. And this is a page you can change the initial passcode to your own password. I don't think they have specific requirements. I normally use a 6-digit, up to your choice for my new password. But first, put the default, the initial passcode again, uppercase, TSU for GBI. GBI is a global bike company, like the acronyms of our demo companies. And then I normally use a 6-digit. And then click on change password. So if other format doesn't work, just use a 6-digit letter or number. Okay, it's up to your choice, and then change password. And now you probably have a pop-up. Okay, is your option to either save it as a default. I will not do it, and then continue. Yeah, sometimes it takes a little bit long for the SAP to respond, or just wait patiently. Now, gradually, we are seeing the different modules like we talked about in class under the SAP Fiori Launchpad. Let's see. Yeah, I think it just closed in some pop-up. It's like a tutorial. First time I log in. Okay, you can try to explore if you like. I will just close this. So as we showed in class, for SAP Fiori Launchpad, that's the most recent user interface used by SAP in the real industry world. Because the limitation of the screen size, probably you only see some of the main modules in your homepage. All of the other modules will be available if you click on the more in the right top. So you see all of the available modules like the sales and distribution we are going to use later, and the warehouse management. But controlling is normally the first item. So this is the managerial accounting functions. Enterprise asset management for especially for physical long-term assets like equipment, properties, environment, sustainability reporting, and very critical, we'll use the financial accounting a lot. If you see an arrow beside a module, means they have sub-modules. Okay, sometimes, we need to go to the accounts payable, accounts receivable. Those holds most of your sales receivable and purchasing payables, and then long-term investment and asset management. Okay, purchasing, depreciations, and human capital, human resource. So like hiring, payroll, material management, that's majorly for our supply chain, material purchasing, material master data, vendor master data, stock inventory updates. We'll gradually get the most critical ones, so like, if we have enough time. So that's the so login and the navigations. Okay, whatever. So that's the best thing I like for the new SAP Fiori Launchpad is really like our phone apps. Okay, it's not the drill down arrows as in the prior GUI version. So it's kind of very user friendly. But once we get into the details, we still need to be very, very careful because the system is very sensitive. If you put the wrong data or use the wrong field for input data, we get errors or it can lead in mistakes. So for when we actually going to perform the modules, we'll follow my tutorial. I give you handouts and follow my tutorial and reading the package very careful. So it's best to complete correctly the first time. Okay, so that's for the login and the navigation.